Boop. Boop. Play with a fucking mouse and keyboard like a heathen.
Wow.
Fucking Neanderthal.
Like a freak!
A freak. You're a freak! Gonna meet myself on the street here. Fucking Neanderthal.
Like a freak!
A freak. You're a freak! Okay, there we go. Hearing me say it again in the fucking street. You're a freak! Forgot to move the, Oh, this might be an issue. Have to move the mic closer here. But now that I'm using a keyboard, it becomes maybe an issue. Now, I don't know if you know anything about Max Payne, do you?
Nope.
It's a kind of depressing story, and it's very serious. It's not as lighthearted as you may or may have thought it was.
Yeah.
It's definitely I think the story starts out, spoiler, it's like literally within the first 3 minutes of the game, his wife and child get gunned down.
Oh, that's nice.
And he
Sounds like my kind of story.
Yeah. Baby and his wife. So it should be a fun jaunt for anybody watching.
Hey.
And for anybody watching this, because I don't see anybody in the stream, anybody watching this on YouTube, because I probably will upload this, it's not that long. The cutscenes for the Steam version of this game do not have audio. But I went and patched it. I'm not going to tell you how to do it. Just Google it and follow the instructions. It's not too difficult. It takes some time, but for some reason they put out the Steam version with literally no audio in the cutscenes. I don't know why they would fucking do that.
Because they're retarded.
But they did. So I'm just going to start a new game. I haven't beaten this game before, and I haven't beaten it on Steam. That's obvious because I haven't beaten it. But, I don't know. Just going to play the game here. I've heard that this is a 4 to 6 hour game, depending on how quickly you play through.
10-4 dispatcher, verify address.
This is probably going to take me a little
I
longer.
didn't think it'd be that short.
It's, I mean, it's an old game, I guess.
Shots fired on the rooftop.
Back from the old Xbox days.
Repeat, an assault in progress.
And there are sequels, right?
Yeah, Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne, and then Max Payne 3, which is made by Rockstar, which is completely different. They did make the first two. And I enjoyed that one. I really like that one. But I never beat the first two, so...
I'm assuming Rockstar's version had a bit more humor to it.
No.
Really?
No, it's just,
Gritty.
I guess? It's a totally different game.
They were all dead.
But
The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to
similar
everything
and
that
way
had
more
led
tight,
to this
I think.
point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over.
Team graphics. I like the face in this game. They literally have one face for
To
Max
make any kind
Payne.
of sense of it, I need to go
Oh.
back
It sort of
3
fits
years,
with a lot of
back to the night the pain started.
situations. Which is probably why they used that specific face. They could only put one face on his model. They couldn't have it changing, so they have the one still face.
I was still
Kinda
in the force back
disturbing.
then,
Constipated
NYPD
look on
in
his
Manhattan,
face.
Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming?
I do like this guy's voice, though.
Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex.
Still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. Sun setting on a sweet summer's day. Smell of freshly mowed lawns. The sounds of children playing. A house across the river on the Jersey side. Beautiful wife and a baby girl.
This guy is talking straight out of a fucking
dream
novel.
come true. Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding. Michelle? Honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd given me the best seat in the house. Front row center. What the hell? Something ugly had been tattooed on the wall. A map of things to come. It was a poison syringe, a magic tag full of diabolical meanings.
Okay.
Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
Ooh, shotgun, that'll... Oof. Of course, the TV just has static.
Michelle! Michelle!
It's coming.
Freeze! NYPD, drop! No, please God, no.
Oh, the baby is dead. Gun down.
The flesh of fallen angels.
No, God, no, please, Michelle. Oh, baby.
What a fun and lighthearted game this is.
Why did you want to play this?
Because I wanted to play the third one, but I want to play the first two first, and they're relatively short.
No!
And I heard they're really, really good, so I figured I'd give
was
them a
3
fair
years
shake and
ago.
actually finish them.
Everything ripped apart in the New York Minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York. I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was
guy's,
running
like,
for
filled
shelter
with
like there was no tomorrow.
Long-winded
It didn't
metaphors
get any
for
better when I
everything.
got to the subway.
So entertaining.
The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face.
Fuck
Something
fast.
was
It
not
was
right
colder
about
than the
this.
devil's heart. Raining ice pitchforks. Dude,
My Beretta
it's
stirred
snowing.
nervously under my coat. The train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station.
It really is
And
over the
Alex.
top.
Yeah, it is. He's literally reading out of his own visual novel, basically. He's a fucking comic book. A noir comic book, and he's narrating his life.
The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
Guess I'll save it here. Boop, boop, boop.
The gate was locked. Alex wouldn't have set up a meeting at a closed station. Something was off.
I just noticed this guy has like really big wrists on his jacket. His jacket is like got really puffy wrists for a leather jacket. He's got really puffy wrists. Oops, somebody got shot and
Very judgmental.
I'm not. Well, I guess I'm judging his taste in leather jackets.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
I'll frayed out like bell bottoms, but for his arms. Oh, good thing there was ammo in there.
The pills would ease the pain.
This guy actually dead? Okay. I don't know how loud my keyboard is. I usually don't use a fucking keyboard for games, so fucking
Yeah,
whatever.
I can hear it.
I don't know if it's super loud though.
Yeah, I don't know if it is either, at least on the stream anyway.
What's the plan? Simple. Gun down every mother-loving bastard that gets off the train. Sweet. Didn't the train go already? No idea. Let's just wait and see.
Yeah, it's pretty noticeable.
I just don't know if it's super duper loud that you can't hear what's going on in the game.
Oh, it's not, I don't think it's that loud.
I'm gonna have to kill these fools. Nighty night. And though my computer isn't running high, this game just tends to stutter a bit.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, they know I'm here. Oh, good. Those bullets are slow. You like shoot, and then like 2 seconds later they ping against the thing that you're sitting next to.
Yo guys, hey, we're getting around. You hear me? What is this, a joke? Yo!
It's like I have to reload whenever I... Oh, that's probably what happened. Every time I do that slow-mo jump, I'm having to reload my gun that didn't have ammo in it. So, like, I'm sitting there wasting time reloading as I'm jumping slow-mo.
Hold it.
There we go. Take that shotgun. Ooh, let's buy a soda. Should probably also, quick save here. I am going to be doing that. Because it's, this game is basically made for that kind of system. Quick saving after every fucking encounter.
Because everything's so difficult.
Yeah, seriously. I haven't been shot yet, but you can die in like a couple shots. Okay, I'm not strafing right now. What's going on?
Keep breaking the game.
No, I can't. This is me pressing the keys. What the hell? I can't fucking move. Okay, how do I load? I'm gonna load the save. Wow.
Gosh.
Okay, goddamn. It takes a screenshot of your entire desktop, I think. Okay. Well, I can move around again. Good thing I saved. Oh boy, I don't know what happened there. Okay. Go ahead and save again. If that's going to be happening.
Kiss it goodbye. Who the hell?
I think I got fucked up. Go ahead and save.
You saved me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room one...
The pressure was too much. I'd sunk down to their level. It wasn't worth it. Nothing was.
Okay.
You saved me, man.
Okay, yeah. He narrates if you fucking kill the...
These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room one floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure. Sounds good. Follow me.
Save it up. A lot of ammo for weapons in this subway station. Not sure what they were preparing for. A shotgun and pistol ammo. Okay, I came from that way, so maybe this way?
Hey, where you going? The control room's up the stairs.
Whoops. Yeah, control room's up the stairs, but there's some dudes over here. I'm gonna fucking kill them. Oh, that guy's dead. Ooh.
Hitting Roscoe Bank ain't exactly keeping low profile. Hold it.
You know what? I'm gonna load a save. A lot of ammo being used there. Here we go.
Hitting Roscoe Bank ain't exactly keeping low profile.
The riskiest high 7, huh? But hell, the payoff makes it worth it.
What the?
They do that slow-mo shot if you kill everybody in the
I'll
room.
have to find another way to get to the tunnel.
They do that in Max Payne 3 for sure. But when you do kill the last person and they're falling in slow motion, you can keep firing your gun and just pumping them full of lead as they fall to the ground.
We need to go and call help.
Yeah, it's a waste, but it's satisfying if they've been giving you trouble. What are you gonna do?
Home free. This way. Hold out.
Yeah, saw that coming. Oh, they're not.
Ice.
How do you? Tab maybe? Oh boy, that doesn't help much, does it? Quick save. Yeah, there we go.
Home free. This way.
Home free. This way. He dead. Basically, just can't afford to lose too much health in this. You saw how much the fucking pills regenerate your health. It's like maybe 20%.
I saw.
I like when I fire my gun in slow motion, it decides to do a reload instead.
That's always fun.
God damn. I'm just taking a lot of hits here. When one fucking shot takes half your health, it's not fun. Oh, where did this guy come from? Okay. Try that again, I guess.
Whack the sucker!
Where are you going? Where are you going? You come this way? Oh, that's how this game works, I guess. Seems like strafing back and forth is literally the way to confuse them. I seem to not know how to counter that too well. Go ahead and save. Not sure what this is doing. Making the green bar go up.
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. The power was back on.
Well, thank you, Max Payne. Yeah, Max Payne. Oops. Guess we're going back down to the train. Oh, I gotta hit this thing. Not that way, it's this way. Okay. To the yellow train car, I suppose. Do I go around? Where? Am I supposed to drive the car? Oh, here. Yeah. Driving the train car. Choo-choo. Through the... Oh, we're gonna drive through a barricade.
So much for being subtle.
What did you do?
I just crashed a train into a barricade.
Oh, that's fine.
Hold on. How do I get around? Do I need to go around the top side? This game might be unintentionally silly.
Yeah.
Even though it's got this really, really serious tone, it's fucking silly as hell. Chapter 2. Live from the crime scene.
The rusty door led to an abandoned part of the station, closed off since the early 40s. Something big was going down in Roscoe Street. Maybe that's why Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not. One way or the other,
What?
I was gonna find out.
What are you squeaking about?
What?
What was that squeaking noise?
That wasn't me. I don't think.
Did you not hear it just now on the stream?
Let's see.
It was right when...
Whoa, I did hear that. I don't know. I don't think that was me.
The sound of the... Oh, maybe it was a fucking rat in the wall.
I was gonna say something about maybe mice, but I was like, nah.
Okay.
It was a really weird noise. It was,
It was
loud.
like really... Yeah, it was loud, so I thought it was you. You always fucking squeak when something happens.
Uh-huh. Judging.
Whatever. Maybe you shouldn't squeak all the time.
Maybe you should just
Fucking furry.
mind your own butt. Business. You
Mind
fucking...
my own butt.
Shut up, your butt. Mind your own butt. Butt. Cannot believe you.
Uh-huh. Nice dodge roll, idiot. Oh fuck. Well, gonna do quick save again.
But also, it's like the failure count is rising.
Yeah, I wouldn't joke about it if I was you.
Yeah? The station's not secured. Someone decided to play hero upstairs. That's all we need.
Okay, so keep going down this path, maybe? Or... That was definitely the wrong way.
What the hell was that?
Hold on here. Give me the detonator. What are you talking about? The detonator. I thought you'd bring it. You were supposed to bring it. Yeah, right. What?
He just shot his friend and started whistling.
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
Okay, that's obviously not working, so let's not waste all that ammo.
Hold it!
These fucking guys are dead.
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way. New York's finest. They're gonna be here soon. Just stick to the plan. Got our own private exit route. In and out, do your thing. Wham bam, thank you, man.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Let me turn up or turn down the. I don't know, the voice is tied to the same thing as the fucking wind effects when you're underground.
What?
The wall, it's just effects and music. I assume voice is a part of effects and not music. So I can't, you know, turn up voice or turn down the fucking wind noises.
Yeah, okay.
Where the fuck did you come from? Yeah, go ahead and shoot me. There we go.
What the?
What the?
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way. New York.
I think I almost did it again. Sure, if I find more pills. So did I find a way to set off that bomb or something? Maybe. Can I shoot the light? I don't think so. I'm missing something here. Damn. It's getting plugged full of holes.
We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor.
Pointless, pretty much. Oh, nice. Found some more painkillers. Just take those now, I suppose. Quick save.
The bank robber's score lay on the table. The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation bonds. The Acer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine.
Okay. I guess it'd be wrong to actually steal from the bank. I'm now here inside.
The bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
Okay, so I got detonators from here. Okay, now I can go back and blow up a door for some reason. Go on, Max. Run. Slow-mo run? No, let's not waste. Some cover. Didn't even help you guys.
Hold it! Max! Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack! I nearly shot you!
Alex, we're glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue!
It's an armed robbery. A tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall. Is this why? This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place? Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's... Alex? Alex!
Everyone I touch dies!
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
Okay. Okay, Max.
Oh shit, Bayonetta's in the mail.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What are you gonna do?
Got my waifu in the mail.
Yeah.
I think I gotta go get my waifu before I can start.
I blew up.
Oh, what? I gotta see this first.
I literally exploded. I'm not sure what happened.
I'm gonna wait, I gotta see this.
Did somebody throw a grenade? Ah, fuck. I get some back.
I didn't see anything go past your screen. I don't know what happened
Me
to
neither,
you.
you know?
Had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit. But
I'll be right back.
Sure. I'll be sure to quick save more often. Now I gotta do this whole thing again. Oh, there, he does throw grenades. Oh, for fuck's sake. This game is a little...
the bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the
difficult.
detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to
A lot
send
of
Lady Liberty into
saving,
orbit.
reloading nonsense. Pull out the fucking gun. It's fucking car noise. Can't skip this.
Hold it! Max! Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack!
Max!
I nearly shot you!
Alex, we're glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue!
It's an armed robbery. A tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall. Is this why? This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place? Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's...
What you say?
Alex! Alex!
But you only meant well.
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
again. It literally happened again. A fucking explosion happened next to me without anybody throwing a grenade. There we go. He throws it almost immediately. Fucking... Bye-bye. Ugh, I hate playing games with a fucking mouse. I'm just not a PC gamer. Ugh. Look, it's the dev team. They're missing. Oh god, this game is so fucking jumpy. Cut it out. Like, it's not my computer that's running bad right now. I'm not seeing a huge amount of stuff being used up by other stuff. It's using a bit of CPU, but only like 24%. Oh, good. Come back to it and it's good.
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes. Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing at Bogart like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt. Pain to the max.
You're killing me.
Oh, God.
Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some wino downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino
Fucking
around?
face.
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. But don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he says bye.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. My cover had been blown. The door slammed shut behind me. And then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Pain in the butt. Ha-ha! Pain to the max. Junk squad kid. Got a ticket to Marble City for you. Eat first and...
I did it.
A letter on the desk caught my eye.
Everything all right? Bosses, Joey, Virgilio, you all right in there? They're not answering.
I had met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gagniti. Gagniti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny.
Energizer?
He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked
Sponsored
the balls,
by Energizer.
always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, "Vinny, you're in charge of this one," unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the notes margin.
On the notes margin.
Tell them to come quick. Okay, but we can't wait for them. We gotta go in now. Bosses, we're coming in. There he is.
Well, maybe you should have waited for help.
Getting out was not going to be easy. The staircase was locked and the elevator had been busted for a decade or more.
Well, all these girls on the wall. Wow. Let's just try going up the stairs first. Nope.
Yeah, something's wrong with the bosses. Payne's there and they're not answering. Let's go already. Payne's gonna pay in spades. Hey, you...
Probably could have used these explosives or something. Didn't. Coulda. Didn't. Hello? God, game. Jeez. Max Payne 3 ran better than this game. That's saying something. This game has some issues. It's like eating up a lot of CPU, I suppose. Oh, chips made a thumping sound as it came out of the machine.
Hey.
Don't worry, I'll get the bed for you.
Previously on Lords and Ladies. Lady Amelia, Marquis Valentine asks for an audience.
Thank you, Lawrence.
My lady.
My lord.
My lord, my lady.
A all-new episode of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by Acer Corporation.
My lady.
My lord.
My lady, there is a matter of great importance I must bring to your attention.
My lord, there is?
Indeed, my lady, there is indeed. From the very first moment upon that distant forest path, there has been sunlight on the water, blazing like the colors of your hair.
My lord, you should not speak so.
But my lady, I
My
must.
lord,
I
my
must.
lady.
My lord, no. I forbid you. This cannot be. This must not be.
But why, my love? Why?
My lord, it is too dreadful. Do not force me to speak the words.
My lady, I beg of you, I must know. I would rather die than not know.
Yes, my lord, we should both be dead, for this shame is too great for the living. My lord, I am your long-lost sister.
This doesn't sound like a soap opera, it sounds like a fucking Monty Python episode.
V-head junkies could go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
What are you gonna do? Get beat with a lead pipe, apparently. Okay, we're full up on Beretta ammo, so I guess I'll start using that.
It's Payne awesome.
Huh? Oh! I turned on the TV, but it exploded. Hmm. Okay. Oh, I should probably save. My lady, my lord.
Piece of crap.
Yeah. Oh. Doesn't look like it's working. I guess I know what you guys are upset about.
Tonight, the city's fight against the nightmare drug Valkyr took a turn for the worse as DEA Special Agent Alex Balder was found brutally slain at the Roscoe Street subway station. A suspect was seen leaving the site only moments after the shots had been fired, and the NYPD is currently in pursuit of Max Payne, a repeated felon believed to be armed and extremely dangerous. And now the weather. The worst winter storm in recorded history continues to pound the city.
I didn't kill this guy. What happened to this? What happened here? Need those painkillers. Brick walls. Yeah, I'm not chancing it. Fuck it. Just kill him dead. Dang. Molotov cocktail.
I'd found Muerte's room.
Yeah, I did. Maybe we should load the save here. Goddamn plane, fly over.
I'd found Muerte's room.
What the?
Don't forget the flush. Okay, can I see. I probably have to go this way because I can't get in the normal way or out.
Muerte had received a letter. Our investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyr. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Muerte's room was signed by the Don himself. It was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You have been waiting for a chance to pay us back. One of our trusted boys has a monkey the size of King Kong on his back. And we need your special skills for backup on a major deal.
Collecting evidence had gotten old a few hundred bullets back. I was already so far past the point of no return, I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I had passed it.
Well, oof, that was close. Let's go ahead and oh yeah, I got a lead pipe. Gordon Freeman, that stuff.
I didn't want to know what had happened here. It was not a pretty sight.
Somebody got stabbed in the back with a fucking wooden peg. Vampires.
Okay, I'm back finally. Had to make some food.
Uh-huh.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, that's...
You're missing so much.
I bet I am.
Get him!
I have to say, I do not like playing with the mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, it's too bad they didn't fix it.
Well, it came out on the original Xbox. I just don't know if they didn't even bother trying to do controller support.
Yep.
Like, the only way you could actually get a controller to work is with, like, that DX something or another. You gotta... Basically, you have to map keys on your controller to keys on the keyboard. And that's not, you know... It's basically like you pressing the A button makes you press the mouse button or something like that. It's nothing really else. I guessed right. Also, this game is running worse than Max Payne 3 is.
Really?
Well, it's just, it's getting fucking glitchy all the fucking time. Like it's a... I'll be just trying to do something smooth and it'll just fucking be terrible. Uh-oh. So basically, you get in an encounter, the best chance is to literally strafe back and forth and shoot. That's, I mean, fuck slow motion, because they'll just, you get maybe one shot off. but then you're like on the fucking ground and they just pump you full of lead, so no point in that.
The hooker had left her diary on the table.
Okay, I guess I'll read the hooker's diary.
The diary belonged to a hooker named Candy Dawn. The read would have made a vice cop blush.
Had talks with the mystery hag over the phone again. Sent to the latest One-Eyed Alfred tape. As long as the hag keeps paying for the tapes, the old man could come every day for all I care.
It's very appropriate
She had
that
a nice sideline.
the audio lagged and she said come twice in a row.
Oh my god.
It would get her killed if her V-fix for the day didn't do it first.
Also, they talked about an old hag on the phone. She kind of sounds like the old lady that answered the phone when my wife and kid got killed. And my house got called up. Conspiracy?
Vicious.
Coincidence? I think not. Oh, there's a hidden camera behind this wall where there's a bed.
Oh dear.
Poking through this woman's eye, so people videotape their goings on.
That's weird.
Go get him. No.
Yeah, that's literally... You could be up right next to them and run back and forth. They won't be able to hit you. Save again. Also, every bed in this fucking place is a vibrating bed. So I like to press all the buttons.
Why wouldn't it be?
I just
Of
make
course
them
you
all... all of them are vibrating and shaking.
You're like an adult in a kid's store and you're pressing all the toys.
Yeah. You would know about toys.
Excuse you.
What?
Now is not the time to talk about such things.
The old service elevator rumbled down.
We gotta go back to visual novel Max Payne.
Stop.
There's a rat on top of the elevator. Maybe two. It is funny to watch them actually try to hit you when you're strafing back and forth.
Running around like an idiot.
Whatever. Gets the job done. I don't have any sympathy for this fucking game.
What do you think the people are thinking? Like, this guy just keeps running left and right.
Yeah.
Fucking
Just wait
can't
until
hit
he
him.
runs left and right. I can't hit him, it's too hard. Can I drink this? Or, oh, the TV is the exclamation part.
A winter storm warning
Also,
is in
I'm
effect
wanted
in
for the
whole
murder of
tri-state
my
area,
friend.
As both freezing
Alex!
and snowfall continue. Many roadways
He
are
was
already
dead.
closed, and people are advised to stay indoors. The severe blizzard has ravaged New York for 3 days now, with no end in sight.
We'd been snowed from the start in the Valkyr case. The forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
There's another poster girl with a hole in it. I wonder if there's a hidden camera somewhere in this wall behind us. Can I bash this down, maybe? Or is that one poster with a hole in it like the only version of that poster they had in the JPEG library?
Unless that one's like a...
A what?
Not like, maybe it's not a camera, maybe it's somebody to spy on you.
Or it's the files in the game has the poster with a hole in it, and they just put it up in multiple places. Yeah,
that's what you're saying. Okay, that's pretty likely, I think.
Yeah. Can I break this down with a pipe? Yep. It's hard to tell what is physics based and what's not.
Exhibit number 1, a newspaper.
I guess I'll read the newspaper next to the
A
dead
dead
body.
man tied to a chair lay on the boiler room floor.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy has an unbeatable track record in superhero death matches. But a 6-pack of root beer gets me every time.
The murder weapon was a baseball bat, now lying in a pool of drying blood next to a newspaper folded open on a Captain Baseball Bat Boy comic strip.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy. A clever name for a comic book hero. I think Max Payne is a little better.
Take vampire movies. Why are they always set together?
They're gonna come out here. I came into this. Oh, it's a one-way door. Cool. Now I know. Go ahead and save, because I'm gonna go in there and probably get shot. I need some painkillers, yo. Max Payne.
You're funny.
He actually gets addicted to painkillers, or he is in the third game.
Oh, wow.
He's suffering from side effects, and the whole game looks like you're in the fucking Matrix and it's glitching up constantly. Almost like, it's like, oh, don't worry, the game doesn't have glitches, it's just how the style is. Sort of thing, and a lot of people didn't like it, and it threw them off. Which I can understand, but if you're in the head of a recovering addict that's, you know, an alcoholic plus he's addicted to painkillers sort of thing, and you're recovering, then, I mean, the visual style is probably giving you a headache, but he has more of a headache than you do.
Yeah, but that's not fun to play.
No.
When you're playing a game and it gives you a headache. Regardless of the virtual character's feelings. I don't think people really give a shit how they feel if, they can't
No, I
play
can
the
understand that, but that is the reasoning
A locked
why
door
they
barred my
have that
way.
filter.
I needed a key.
For a lot of the
They
game.
should have at least had an option to turn it off.
It's during the cutscenes, mostly.
I see.
And not during the actual game. It happens sometimes during the game when you're walking slow and you're sort of like
episodic moments, basically.
Yeah, where it's like there's a walking cutscene going on, and you got this like filter going on. Basically, the shittiest parts of Halo 3, where you're like walking through these areas, and Cortana's like, "Oh, some sort of deep message thing," and it's like filtering up your screen. And then the Flood had the same thing, and they were both doing it. Get wrecked by my strafing techniques.
A lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest.
I guess if they keep on giving me these painkillers, then I don't mind just taking a few hits and healing.
The transparent cylinders glowed green, full of Valkyr. It was dirty money. There was a key on the table.
Thanks. He is narrating everything that I need to know, though. Like, there was a key on the table. Like, I guess I'll grab the key.
Oh, thank you. How good?
You pick it up, there's no fanfare like in fucking Zelda. Like, just... you just hear this tiny little slip into your fucking pocket. I'm getting all these Molotov cocktails. But I haven't used any of them yet. I'm afraid to, honestly. Well, I have a key now. Oh, and there's that locked door over here. I'll go ahead and save.
Two mad dog killers, ready to murder each other. They step into the next room, and I'm thinking, now they're gonna do it.
Oh.
But no.
Oh.
They sit down in front of a TV and solve their differences with the kung fu fighting video game. I tell you, Candy.
Yeah.
I was so depressed, I strangled them both with the video game
Oh.
cables.
Oh, Rico, you're so bad.
Yeah.
I am.
That's... Oh boy.
Rico Muerte, Big-time hustler.
Who the hell?
It's that cop.
Muerte went for his gun.
Oh, fuck. I should probably get shot and reload or something.
So is that scene supposed to be taken seriously?
I don't know.
Honestly.
Pretty silly.
Yeah.
Kung Fu fighting video game. Okay. While he's fucking getting a BJ.
Two mad dog killers. Ready.
Do something.
It's Payne.
Good, shoot me dead. I want to reload anyway. Thank you. Boop. Boop. And I'll go ahead and save here instead.
It's Payne.
Oof. That sounded bad. Well, she's dead. I don't give a shit.
So did they die all at once?
Yeah, because they all
Holy
got
shit.
weakened by like 3 Molotovs beforehand, and then the final one caught them on fire.
It was like a symphony. That was awesome.
Ah! It was like it's like one of those hell beasts that is made up of like 5 different faces.
Yeah.
And they scream, and they have like this really orchestrated, you know, screaming going on.
Yeah.
This guy still has his pants down.
Lovely.
Also, I don't know if I can kill him or not. He's taking a lot of bullets. I think I need to let him run to a certain area. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that. It's one of those non-killable kind of guys.
Lovely.
God, fucking just go. If you won't let me kill you, then go. Oh, you can't die. I just had to pump him full of Desert Eagle ammo instead. Maybe I'll throw a Molotov at him. Also, I guess I picked up a baseball bat after that whole baseball bat scene. Okay, that seemed a little unfair. Okay. Moving along, hopefully I find some painkillers somewhere. There we go.
The antique switchboard was still in use. There was an old telephone switchboard in the back room of the reception area, the kind that made phone tapping child's play. It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating with headphones on, listening to his hookers talk dirty and fake orgasms over a web of party lines, the blood veins of New York. Right now, there was a different set of moans and groans going on.
Boss, Corneli, this Max Payne. He came, started capping us. He killed him.
Are you freaking kidding me? He's just one lousy cop. You better be freaking kidding me. Whack him. What's the freaking problem? Hello? Answer me. Hello?
The word was out. A deadly virus released into the city's corrupt circulatory system. Something wicked this way comes. Max Payne at large.
It's a loose cannon cop. Doesn't play by the rules, I guess. Okay. Big money, big money, big money, big money. Ah, fuck. Let's try it again. Fuck you! Try it again. Wonder if you can actually even win this. Shit's rigged! Oh, what do you know? I win. Fucking planes flying outside. Never noticed how loud they are until all the fans are off in my room. And a quiet game. And also when I'm streaming. I pay attention to that shit.
What happened?
How loud the planes taking off in the background are.
Oh.
So I live not really near an airport, but planes fly overhead a lot. I just don't notice them until I notice, hey, this is gonna be in the background of the video, most likely. Fuck you, planes. Too fucking loud. Oh! Okay, well now I know I need to save before I do that. Okay, save. Go ahead and reload. Alright, see that face when it happens? You'll know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Tell me if that's not just kind of funny to look at.
Oh my god.
Fucking eyes rolling in the back of his head. It's a very silly face.
Slightly disturbing.
Yeah. Whatever, he had it coming.
Kind of looked like that's what he was doing, honestly.
Oh, this is the best.
It's terrible.
Okay, I maybe go out this way? No. Well, now I'm confused. Oh, I see, I see. I couldn't... You buzzed the door open with this thing behind the... Behind the thing. The thing behind the thing? It takes forever. But yeah. Max Payne at large. I'm already on chapter 5 of part 1. I'm kind of curious to look up how many parts there are.
Town. That would have been the smart thing to do. Guess I wasn't that smart. Lupino's tenement buildings were a seedy hangout for all kinds of sleaze. A liquor store, a pawn shop, a laundromat full of mobster bookies and loan sharks. The list went on. The how and why of it was a mystery to me, but they knew I was a cop. They knew I was coming, and they were going to get real trigger happy about it. I got to see Lupino's hangout all lit up. A bomb went off, turning snow into liquid gold. A pillar of fire lifted the remains of a car straight up into the air. The flames were highlighted on the hood of a black Mercedes-Benz as it coasted down the street real slow, as if the driver didn't have a worry in the world. I got a good look at the man riding shotgun. It was Vladimir, the head of the local Russian mob, the fly in Don Punchinello's soup. The ringing in my ears was the sound of a mob war being waged.
His license plate says vodka. Wonder if he's a Russian drinker. He's a Russian mobster. The license plate vodka. Oh boy. Guess I can't follow the car.
Another bomb exploded inside the closest slum building. It was a lucky break. The goons inside were spooked, but luck always came with a price tag. More bombs could still be ticking inside, and the cops would already be on their way. Jack Lupino's suite was on the top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
I should mention that the stuttering in the game, the audio stuttering, happening during the cutscenes, that is a price that we have to pay in order to even hear the fucking audio.
Oh.
Yeah. Didn't even think. It's not the game that's making the stuttering, it's the patching. That might even have something to do with the game, you know, sort of lagging back and forth.
Oh, maybe.
Because the audio files had to be patched in order to actually work during the cutscenes.
They did a terrible job porting this over.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of playable right now, but fuck, it could be so much better.
Yeah.
I can understand why I didn't finish this game, because I don't think I've gotten this far in the game before. Like, I might have gotten to this point, but then stopped. But I can see why I stopped, because just all the technical issues, and then I have, like, I look at Max Payne 3, which is so much more fun to play, because the gameplay is more tight, and the graphics are better, and it runs better, and everything's just sort of more fun.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I did not expect there to be people there. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this game though. It's not bad. I do like the, you know, sort of film noir narration by fucking Max Payne, overdramatic thing. Not to mention just everything's so over-the-top serious that it ends up not being serious. I heard that Max Payne 2 is really... It added a lot to the game, I suppose. Ooh, nice. While Max Payne 3 sort of feels completely different, with basically the only thing that's the same is you can slow-mo jump. The feel of the game is just different, and you don't have the little comic-style cutscenes anymore. It's not even the same voice actor doing Max Payne, so...
Yeah.
A lot of people were disappointed in Max Payne 3, but me going into Max Payne 3, I was like, I like it. It's a good game. Fucking Rockstar did a great job. In fact, the creators of Max Payne 1 and 2 said it was good. They said they liked it.
Oh, well, there you go.
Get him, Max Payne. Get him with the baseball bat. Goddamn, game is having trouble keeping up with my swings there. Okay, these junkies that I shotgunned, you're gonna maybe not like their screaming, or maybe will like it. Depending on how you, like, silly over the top.
Oh my god!
The whole building was rigged with explosives.
Are they kidding me? Are you kidding? Everybody? How did they, like... They couldn't have put that scream in thinking, oh yeah, that's not silly at all.
What the fuck do I do? Do I shoot this?
That was actually amazing. I mean, it was a little terrifying. Uh-oh. You.
Well, you can see exactly what happened. See how it plays out. See how it fucking plays out. I gotta do this whole thing again. Because I didn't save while I was in there.
Uh-oh. Oh, God.
Actually gonna load that.
Oh my God! That was amazing! Oh my God!
I didn't think that the tank was gonna all of a sudden fire horizontally from its vertical standing. Especially since I shot it in the top, and if anything it should have fired, or I guess shot downwards. If you think about like how the trajectory and everything worked.
This is an Xbox game, come on now.
Halo was an Xbox game.
Well, fucking still, it's an old game. Seriously though, this game does seem to be lacking in certain physics and other things.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay. I mean, okay. I'll just quick save after every fucking encounter so I don't have to deal with any bullshit. It's the same fucking scream. It's so fucking weird. I just don't... Maybe I'll just hide out in the hallway. Did shoot at the top of it? Okay.
The whole building was rigged with explosives.
Oh my god. It's just so... What is going on? Everybody's...
So good.
So good.
Oh god. I just realized I kind of heard the end of it there, and I hate to say this, but it sort of sounded like a dying sheep, like a dying baby sheep. Like at the very end of it is what I heard. I'm like, oh no, I'm sad.
The slow-mo jumps are risky, honestly. Feels good though. I wish shift wasn't the fucking the button. I hate keyboard controls. I fucking hate them. Oh, there's a phone ringing. Better answer it, because I'm Max Payne.
A beaten-up phone in the entrance hall was ringing. It could have been just a junkie in need of a fix, but it turned out to be something more sinister than that.
Am I speaking to Mr. Payne?
Who wants to know?
My name is Alfred Woden. You must hurry. The police are on their way.
Tell me something I don't know.
They know you're there.
How? And what's it to you?
I will contact you again.
The cops arrived, sirens singing in the off-key harmony of a manic-depressive choir. I had a few minutes while the SWAT team would go through their usual routine. By the time they busted in, I needed to be long gone.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
Because there's no reason to actually come out with your hands up and tell them you're an undercover cop. Holy fucking shit. Good thing I saved. Wow.
Someone had left a letter on the counter. There was a key on the shelf.
I'm enjoying just
Suddenly
playing
it
an
all
old
made
school
sense.
shooter
The
game
bomb,
just to
the
see
Russian
how
mob
much
boss
shit
making
has
an appearance in
changed.
person. Got me
Yeah.
as his usual self, all talk and
Having
no walk.
limited health and
The
stuff
answer
like
is
that.
a lot.
Hit the Russian has only a couple
Yeah.
of guns left, and they can be bought. There's no freaking way he has the guts to try anything after that.
As it turned out, the Russian had plenty of guts. One thing he could count on, you push a man too far and sooner or later he'd start pushing back.
Max Payne, this is your final warning. Surrender or will be
Fucking god. They're not even freeze! We don't want to kill you! Boom, 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 boom. Just fucking unloading into the wall. Well, I can't go that way.
Without a key, I'd never get past this door.
Oh, here's the key. Boop, 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 boop. You know what? Fuck you. I wish I knew what the quick load button was. That'd be helpful.
Hey!
I'll try to do slow-mo jumps every now and again to sort of spice things up. Ah, that's a grenade! Okay. Excuse me. Did he drop those grenades, or did he throw them? Oh, I have frag grenades? Save. Let's go to the ladies' restroom first.
Sicko.
There's a bunch of painkillers in there. Fuck you.
Wow.
I'm taking that. Taking them like cough drops. Oh, Luden's cough drops. I agree. Keyboard controls are shit. I didn't read chat, but I assumed you said that after I mentioned that I always get lost. First of all, my hand gets kind of cramped, but then I get lost on the fucking keyboard, going like, you'll press right instead of up, or you'll be pressing a key that does nothing instead of backwards when you're trying to run away from something. So I don't like keyboard controls. If ever I need to play a game on a computer, I wish that it has controller support. Let me go ahead and quick save here because I think I need to jump here. Platforming. That's something I didn't expect, but I think is actually a part of these games, and not a part of Max Payne 3. Oh. Well. Well, I can see how he got addicted to painkillers. I need more. I guess they gave me that whole stockpile of them because they knew I was gonna get in this firefight here. Yo, more painkillers, yeah! I'm all over that. Can we go now on the fire escape here? Chapter 6! Fear that gives men wings.
The bombs had destroyed all the stairs up to Lupino's office.
Oh.
The alternate route led there by way of adjoining rooftops.
Can you imagine playing this with absolutely no audio? Like, imagine when this game actually got released on Steam. And there wasn't a patch for this.
The end of the world as we know it. I don't feel fine. I don't feel anything. Not a thing. I'm freezing my butt off.
Let me go ahead and save just in case these guys goes crazy. Hey guys, how's it going? What if I was to shoot you? Oh, they're junkies. They're okay to kill. Okay. They're freezing their butt off now. They can't feel, so I did them a favor.
To get to the roof, I'd need to get to the elevator through the locked door up ahead.
Through the locked door. I guess I'm gonna need a key. And this game is dark. Not like gritty, but lighting. Thank you, phone. Also, what was that on my phone? Oh, it's my boss at work asking what days I need off. 27th through the 30th. Boop. Also, she spelled, again, A-G-E-N.
Wait, who did this?
My boss at work. I assume that's just maybe, I don't know. Is that like a way to spell it when you're talking like just in a text chat or something? Or is that literally how she thought she spells it? And it didn't autocorrect her. And it didn't autocorrect her. Oh, fuck.
Okay, now my stuff's delayed. Been watching. Yay.
I needed to slow-mo jump out of that corner because I got myself stuck. So many rats. Notice how I haven't shot any of them yet?
Yeah, because you're not being an asshole. Also, I don't think you want to waste ammo.
Yeah, that's mainly the reason. They were just screaming nonstop.
No, don't shoot.
You know the clowns at the laundry?
Me? No.
You're no good to me then.
What? No, the laundry, yeah. I know him, yeah.
Get me in there.
Okay.
Ooh, painkillers. I do love painkillers.
Okay. I'm with you. Eh? Just lead the way.
All right, follow me.
What did you do?
Just so you win, and I'm there.
The guy doesn't even know I'm dead.
You make the rules.
Oh god, I'm watching it happen now. Oh my god.
Okay.
Why did you do that?
Because I saved right before, and it's fun to experiment with that stuff. It's like, you lead the way. I was like, okay, follow me. I just jump out the fucking window.
You're so ridiculous.
Okay, up. We can't go up, can we?
You somehow are finding silly shit in this serious game.
It's super serial. Super serial. Nobody's listening to super serial. I'm serial.
Did South Park start the super serial thing?
I don't know. I only remember Al Gore saying it with the super serial thing.
Well, I remember kids at school started saying it, and I think it was because of that episode, but I wasn't watching South Park at the time.
I can't remember at what time that was.
I think for me it was middle school. I think. Not really sure.
Alright, you junkie, open the door and get shot by whoever's
Maybe
behind
early
it,
high
most
school.
likely.
Open up. Let me in, quick.
Not so fast. The password. John Woo.
Come on. Okay, John Woo.
All right.
John Woo?
It's a trap. It's Payne.
He said, John Who. Oh, come on. John Woo. And John Woo is like that Asian director that makes those movies where the guy has dual pistols, he's jumping through the air in slow motion, shooting, and there's always doves.
I know the name sounded familiar, but I wasn't sure.
There was that game called Stranglehold on the 360. I actually enjoyed it, and it was full of that shit.
Really?
But it was super difficult on the harder difficulties, I guess you could say. Reminiscent of this shit. Except this one has quick saving throughout the entirety, but I don't know if that's just a PC thing. Can't imagine playing this on a fucking console without quick saves.
Yeah.
Where it just starts you over at the beginning of the fucking level. Or your last save, or a checkpoint, I guess it is. Fuck that nonsense. Also, a lot of times I'm trying to press shift or tab to slow-mo jump or heal, and I'll press fucking caps lock, which does nothing. So you're just sitting there pressing a button in front of these people. They're like, oh, well, I guess we'll just shoot you then.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm not sure if I'm just hearing things, but it sounds like the washing machine noises are slowed down gunshot noises.
That would be really funny if they were.
I mean, that's what it sounds like. Oh, nice. Elevator music.
Hearing it for myself, it does sound like that.
Yeah.
Questionable.
Just the most fucking metal washing machine. Also, this elevator music is nice. Kind of don't want to leave. I love elevator music.
Do you?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's very... it's funny to put over anything. Elevator music is just the funniest music to me. Right behind, I think, like, Mexican mariachi music.
Oh, I know you love that.
I love that. I saved as that dude was walking in. I was like, hold on, I'll be out of the restroom soon. Just shotgun him when he comes out. Alright, let's watch the TV here.
New York City is in crisis tonight, with
It's funny because you can skip
related gang
all
wars in the
this
streets of the Bronx.
story.
Apparently, Max Payne,
You
wanted
have to
for
actually
questioning
walk
in
up to the
connection with
TV
slaying of a
and
DEA
click it.
special agent earlier tonight, is waging a one-man war against his former partners in crime. Among the list of casualties so far are notorious mafia members Joey and Virgilio Finito, as well as Rico Muerte, himself a fugitive from the law, and a suspect for several murders in the Chicago area. The NYPD has been placed on full alert, A citywide APB has been put out on Max Payne. Deputy Chief Jim Bravura has promised to take whatever steps necessary to bring him to justice. What those steps may be remains to be seen. For NYCNN TV News, this is Kira Silver.
Also, earlier in the game, hold on a second. Earlier in the game, I just made this fucking connection. Earlier in the game, Max Payne made a reference to he was hopped up more than the Energizer Bunny. I was like, the Energizer Bunny? That's fucking that's a real product. I was like, sponsored by Energizer. But I just realized that the creators of this game might have also worked on Alan Wake. And Energizer was a big thing in Alan Wake. The batteries were Energizer brand. And you needed batteries to power your flashlight.
Oh my god.
So every time you picked up batteries, it would be Energizer batteries.
She's an ad.
Yeah, and there was like legit commercials whenever you watch TV. There was like a car commercial or something like that, but it was just a commercial. And people complained about product placement. I was like, I don't really mind that so much when it's on TV.
Seems a little sleazy though.
I guess so, yeah.
It's just a tiny bit, not a lot, just a tiny itty bitty bit.
Yeah, I didn't mind it too much because it was, you know, you're watching TV, there's an ad on TV. It might as well be a real ad, but I'd more rather it be a silly fake ad. Like Rockstar does in a lot of their games with like their fake TV in Grand Theft Auto.
Those are actually interesting.
And they're funny. And it's usually parodying and making fun of real products instead of promoting them.
Right.
It's not me talking to the flamingo, but someone rips the part down to the finest detail, except that he's evil. I'm hiding in the shadows, watching it all unfold. The flamingo speaks. He can speak here. It says, "Mirrors are more fun than television." That's, mirrors are more fun than television. Somehow I know this, just don't ask me how.
What the fuck?
And I, not me, but my double, nods and smirks at this like it was the funniest thing in the world. And then something goes wrong, and suddenly they know I'm there, hiding behind them, and they both turn to look at me with cool
Something about an evil flamingo.
And the flamingo speaks again. I have no idea what that means. And that's when I always wake up to my own scream in that brightly lit white hospital room, strapped to my bed.
Okay. Those are actually entertaining when they're just making fun of, or it's just something random. Earlier I saw on TV, it was called My Lord, My Lady, was another TV show that I walked by. And there was just a guy talking to a girl going, like, "My lady, you mustn't do this." And she's like, "My lord, I will do this. My lady, my lord, my lady." And they were going back and forth saying "my lord, my lady" over and over.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
And then she's like, "But my lord, I'm your sister, my lady." it's like bum bum, just like.
Oh my god! So there is some silly stuff in here, like actual.
Yeah, actual humor, intentional humor.
Yeah, that's really weird.
So I don't know. I mean, the game is really serious about like you and your wife and kid gets fucking murdered in cold blood at the very beginning of the game, and it just is this weird.
Yeah.
It's hard to describe. I guess it's dark humor, but it's like light humor mixed in with dark non-humor. It's just strange humor, I suppose.
Yeah.
Unexpected and out of place. But welcome to sort of break up the total non-stop serious
doom and gloom.
Yeah, fucking visual novel Max Payne, which actually I think exists. Like there's these like digital, you know, novels.
So green? No, not the green.
I got some digital comic versions of Darkness, and it was really bad. It's not very good.
Well, I mean, the Max Payne 1 and 2 came out, and then there are these, like, digital graphic novels with the guy just sort of narrating over, which is basically, like, all the cutscenes in this game.
Oh.
So I made, that's basically it. These guys were trying to defuse a bomb or something, and they're like, no, not the green one, and they just fucking died.
Oh my god.
Can I get to oh. Okay, this game is being really silly now. What the fuck? I was like, I can't get through the door, it's fucking locked, and I guess you'll see.
Oh my... What?
It's fucking Looney Tunes.
I was just gonna say Looney Tunes, yeah, what the fuck?
The entire wall goes around it. It's like when the Roadrunner is at the edge of a cliff, and the coyote chips off the edge of the cliff,
yeah,
but the mountain falls instead of the edge of the cliff.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck.
So yeah, I don't know. This game went from being super serious to being super silly at points. I don't know what to make of it, really. I never got this far in the game. For obvious reasons, because the only version of this game I had played is this botched Steam port, so I never really gave it a chance past the initial whatever phase.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna beat this guy with a baseball bat. I'm not gonna waste the ammo. Up! Insta kill. Wow, he just shotgunned me once. Let's try that again. I guess he's dead. Oh, fuck. Did I? Oh. Wow. That's lame. I fucking saved as he was shotgunning me from across the way, so now I have a sliver of health. It's gonna be a lot more of me being careful and basically saving after every kill. I need some painkillers.
What the hell are you standing around here for?
Oh, speaking
what
of.
are you doing? You're doing nothing. What are you doing? This is war. Freaking war.
Go ahead and save. Knock, knock.
Vinny Gognitti. Just the man I've been killing to see.
Payne? Freaking fed! I knew from day one there was something screwy about you. What do you think you're doing? You're a freaking cop. You ain't got squad on us. You can't just come in here waving your piece like it meant something. Yeah! Oh my god! Oh god, you shot me! Ah! You're dead, Payne! What the hell are you waiting for, you apes? Kill him! Kill him!
With pleasure, boss.
Gognitti bailed. I made like Chow Yun Fat.
What? This dialogue is out of control. Fucking what? Oh god, I gotta watch this shit again. Okay, wait, I think I can skip this. Okay. I have to fucking save. I'm behind this wall. Wow, this is an interesting turn of events. I have literally no... Wow, I fucking hate keyboard controls. I fucking hate them. God damn. This is really entertaining to watch. Just dying constantly. And finally getting lucky on one of these runs. Fuck
A crumpled
that.
letter lay on Gognitti's desk.
You just have to find the right universe where you win.
Yeah, literally. That's time travel powers. Find the universe where I get the perfect shots off and don't die.
To Don Punchinello, but Vinny had never had the nerve to finish it.
What a great game.
Jack's gone voodoo. Just the other night, he shot Dino because he wanted to see what his brains looked like splattered on the wall. He's a freaking mad dog.
Dear. I'm gonna be right back. Don't do anything too crazy.
He had been living in mortal
I can't
fear
promise
of his
anything.
boss. Jack
I know.
Lupino was a psycho.
Maybe I can use these and it'll be better. I'm gonna save first off.
Vinny Gognitti was running scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time. He knew where his boss was, and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino. Gognitti would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings.
I don't know if he went this way. Ah, there's that door I couldn't get through earlier. Oh my fucking god, game. Take it easy. Okay. This game is having issues running. Really?
Gognitti hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
Follow his lead as in jump onto a moving train. Well, I mean... Oh, that worked. That time.
This was my second train ride of the night. The way it started didn't promise anything better than the last one. Freezing wind tearing at my face like sandpaper and razors, ice hard and slick under my hands and feet. And somewhere in the background, the wail of sirens, the city howling after me. New York sped by in fast forward. Dark rooftop water towers and a dead forest of antennas and chimneys, all a blur. When the train he was riding slowed down, Gognitti made his move.
Oh god, this is also silly to look at. If the graphics were better and the emotion of the people weren't so silly looking, it probably wouldn't be as funny to look at. God damn. Yeah, fuck's sake, of course I'm limping. You actually... Oh, you actually regenerate up to a certain point. Oh boy.
NYPD, you on the roof. Drop your weapon and lie down. I repeat, drop your weapon and lie face.
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard!
Okay, boss, you got it.
No problem.
Oh my god. That was pretty cinematic. I need some fucking painkillers, dog. I need to heal. Oh, here we go. And let that tick down. Here we go. Wow. I don't know if I wanted to go down that way.
What the?
What the? Dead. That guy is waiting for me. I guess his boss told me to. It's not bad. I'll take that universe over the other ones.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey!
Hey.
God damn, this game is not running any better as the game goes on.
Oh no.
This is bad.
Infuriating.
It's like eating up a lot of CPU, I'm pretty sure.
That's pretty bad.
Let me just make sure. For some reason, system item process is taking up a lot. I'm not sure what that means exactly. Let me just type that in real quick. Let's watch a video. Okay. Uh-huh. I think I'm going to stop stream for just a bit. Going to restart my computer.
Okay.
Just to see if that fixes it.
Hopefully.
Because they're saying it's not even... It's not what it says it is. It's something else. I need to restart just to make sure. Okay. Be back in a bit.